First, the top stories. Minister Thongam Biswajit appeals to stop assuming that politicians are all liars and that one cannot believe whatever they say. The 11th Sangay Festival will kick off on November 21 at Moirang with attendance of Union Minister of Tourism G. Kisan Reddy and Union Minister of MSME Narayan Ren. With herald of railway service in Manipur, influx of migrants will push indigenous people on verge of extinction within a very few years, says LEIVON. India records 656 fresh COVID cases along with 7 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching PONYTV English News. I'm CHRISTINA LEIVON, and now the news in details. Agriculture Minister Thongam Biswajit has asserted that assuming that politicians are all liars and that one cannot believe whatever they say must be stopped. Everyone must rather shoulder the obligations for Manipur's development and stop critiquing one another. The above statement was given during the felicitation of 10 members of students' experience in step living SEIL organized by Commerce Department of Manipur University today. MU Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, HOD of Department of Commerce, MUN Tetsmani, Associate Professor Thiam David, Manipur in charge of SEIL, Umes Densubam, State Secretary of ABVP Manipur, RK Rabichandra, and SEIL Coordinator Pusupadinath Apanayu attended the event. Minister T.H. Biswajit added that instead of blaming each other, it is time to take responsibility and work together to bring development in Manipur. There are many young people in India. If the youth of India work together in the right direction, India can lead among other countries. The youth should know the wisdom and responsibility taken by the Swami Vivekananda and Abdul Kalam.
गलतियां जो किया था उसको पाप जो किया था उसको सही रास्ता में लाने के लिए हम सोचना चाहिए अपने आप को कन्विंस होके और सेवा करना चाहिए अदना everyone has got कोई मागे responsibility दरकार है अदना कोई every Indian constitution में रखो ना अदना कोई बिपुल खुदी मत से मागे right तार दो तुम नतना duty सु दरकार है अदना कोई लेबा कमा अफान बा कोई अपन बा शक्ति लेबा लेबा कमा मणिपुर में कोई बा अपन कर लेबा कमा नेशनल में कोई बा से कोई खुद में की रिस्पांसिबिलिटी सर
11th Sangay Festival will kick off with the much fanfare on November 21 at Moirang, the origin of Sangay. Union Minister of Tourism G. Kisan Reddy and Union Minister of MSME Narayan Ren will grace the opening ceremony as a chief guest and president respectively, while Chief Minister N. Biren as chief host of the opening ceremony. Addressing at press conference held at the Office of Manipur Tourism Department at North AOC, Director W. Ibohol said many new venues are being added for this year's celebration of the 10th day festival. A total of rupees 10 crores have been sanctioned from the department for the festival, but expected to spend more than the sanctioned amount due to the addition of many new venues. He added that vehicle service with minimal fare will be put in service for the commuters during the festival covering different destinations. He also appealed to the Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police of every district to extend support in organizing the festival in grand manner.
Festival asiga koi maruena koi culture program da koi Sangay theme song koi bangka da hi live performance koi tamna self surgery and koi culture program mayam ma choreographic presentation koi fashion show mayam se all one is da koi tamna tawri all one is the koi board se activities like that to pamapon so thamde festival asiga koi tuan indesi the government level formally invite us how is Pabuda could confirm to embassy Thailand confirm to Myanmar confirm to France confirm to Juni confirm tore US consulate.
President of Kanglamay Y. Lyric Lema has expressed apprehension that with the herald of railway service in Manipur, influx of migrants to the state will push the indigenous on the verge of extinction within a very few years. She made the statement while addressing at the observance of 25 years completion of ILP movement in the state held at the Kuyatong office of KSA. The observance was organized by IPSA, Equam, Lupt, Pandam, IPAC, Kanglamay, KIL, CLK, and KSA. Advisor of IPSA, H. Ibotombi, Kuman, President of Kanglamay, Y. Lyric Lema, President of KIL, RK Sanahan B, President of IPSA, T. Birzit, President of IPAC, KSH, Somarendro, President of Equam, Lupt, Sanjit, President of CLK, Pak Pichanu, and President of KSA, S. Bidyasana, as Presidium members. Rich tributes were also paid to those who laid down their lives in the movement, while Lyric Lema stated that there is nothing to be contented with the implementation of inner line permit system in the state. Women who are illiterate are working hard to make sure that indigenous people are not diluted and save them. However, the so-called illiterate elite are in deep hibernation regarding the issues. She added that those who rent their houses and rooms to migrants are one of the main causes of the demographic imbalance. She also blamed the elected representative for their silence and inactiveness. However, she vowed that easing mothers of the state would continue to work against the sinister onslaught till their breath.
Maning masang sa tenyo kada muni mapam sila taray da thami ga nuhai ga se silkhong khangde pulak khangde singni khangde kabui khangde ama ba khangde sigi marak ta khitang Gomela section biraga ai khoi se police na ngakta yaroi lekai luk na thoi yaw ga da se lekai tu si mai lekai kan na ba ga bakta ai khoi na mara sangba na mo honeri ai khoi na kala pukam mapangan kan na mo honeri adu lairi hyderabad khoi na di honeri hai ri ba lebak ki khabak ta unga kaya su thupa ga leiraga usan na da khangja na da mai lekai kan da lai ba se mari pupo na putak ta ti raga ne ui dir ba matam chida isang ne hela kali hai ba sima gomena ada lawun kana ro kulak lay rakse sip tong yu haiba ilay bakse ramdam kanglay pa Manipur se mikop amadan loy ni haiba se thamuda ahel lorba sahi le sam sina sahi kutra ni po sorok to ondra lakpa aphodi copying hasidi
18 Moray Youth Club NYC Unit Sports Meet 2022 culminated today at Galngam Lentol Ground with the Minister of Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Let Pau Haukip, gracing the event as the chief guest. The meet began on November 7 and attended by Unit 1 to 13. Victor Lingtang, President HTC, Mayang Lambam Toiba, President MCM Bala Subramanian, General Secretary Tamil Sangam, Lamkuning Tautang Ibochoba, MD BIPL Lokosei Joe, Mahesh Dut, Deputy Commandant of 5th AR Moray, and CH Anan OC Moray Police also attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Let Pau Haukip said the initiative of the Moray Youth Club in keeping youths away from intoxication by organizing such a sports meet is laudable. There is no caste, creed and religions in sports. It only brings love, peace and brotherhood.
Nisana patak mahalaba nebak ni na khangaba Moray sida masa baba society masim bahunabada Moray da makamakal kayani sports activities pamphar ajum balambi da ogale ga haron sing mayambu mamai chu dokaba bahunabada Namkai tela NYC mo thagat chari kamla Tamil ni nanga tribal ni nanga Manipuri ni hibernation musi chana le bakanga anti le bakanga namna masi tawkala feel so see let us all create that will live together as an Indian.
A Chinese hand grenade was found planted at Kabam Lekai Auto Parking under Hengang Police Station in Infal East yesterday, and another hand grenade was also recovered from Koirengay Airfield. According to a police report, after receiving specific information at around 9 in the morning, a police team led by Infal East District Police Commando OC KH Henry and Hengang Police Station OC KH Patho conducted a search operation in and around Kabam Lekai. Later, at around 10 in the morning, they found a Chinese hand grenade at Kabam Laikai auto parking. The bomb was removed with extreme caution. A case has been registered by the Hengang police and started investigation. On the other hand, later in the evening, at around 8:30, acting on a specific information, civil team of Infal East Commando conducted a frisking and checking at the said area where another hand grenade was recovered. Koirengay airfield is 50 meters away from Kabam Laikai. Manipur Youth and Students Union MYSU celebrated its first Foundation Day at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Hall on DM College campus today. The ceremony was attended by MYSU advisor Mayang Lambam Amutombi, MYSU President Wahingbam Tanu Chanu, UCM President Joy Chandra Kontozam, Social Activist Dr. Lam Tintang Haukip, KIL President RK Sanahanbi, IPF President Asang Kasar, Siako Advisor Akam Langol, Politics Activist Dr. Haubizam Gitajant Akwam Lupt Kanglaipak President Surai Sem Sanjit Ipak President Setri Mayum Somarendro, Social Activist Dr. Yendrembam Kiran and Social Activist Sazat Buya Mayum. Speaking at the ceremony, MYSU President Wahingbam Tanu said the sacrifice, unity and progress is the union's ideology. He said that the union was established last year to protect young people from this selfish and drug-filled society. It is concerned that the life of our future generation would be ruined without even germinating. He claimed that the only tool that can close the gap between rich and poor is education, and urged general public to unite and stay strong as one without dimming caste, class and religion.
Maisuri sangsin jara pathabak thoram singda aikhoi gelam dam sigi iresa khudi mangna mateng pangbiduna support tawduna khoi maisubu tawjage thawai khudi makta mai pahan biu aduga aikhoi ge lamdam sigi khwaidigi sotharaba kana sule jadab angang sing bo khanga laga government ki school singda amadi private sector school singda khoina mahi tamona bhana bada maisura mateng pangjagani tongan ba malengi sakhat lamjel athoi henta na bada lamdan sibu saktak tuna utkadoriba madi tonga phil so yaga dabo kaya bu thongna piduna makhoi bu mateng pangjage haibase maisugi aset pa asani.
District Hill Leaders Day and Miyam Ginumit were organized by the Tamenglong District Administration at Tamenglong District Headquarters Mini Secretariat Auditorium Hall today. The Deputy Commissioner of Tamenglong, Pawan Yadev, joined by all district level officers, interacted with the people to ensure that their grievances are addressed adequately. The Deputy Commissioner, along with the officials led by Thangboy Gangte, ADM Tamenglong, ensure for smooth functioning of the event. On the other hand, various government departments delivered and distributed possible services and benefits of various schemes to the public during the event. As a part of the program, 25 different government departments set up stalls. Vaccination programs and health checkup counter were set up by Health Department for smooth functioning and better facilitations and coordination of the program. As Imosana Meitei SDO Tamenglong and Buhem Liu SDC headquarters is constituted as district coordinator and assistant coordinator respectively. In continuation of state government's objective to make government citizens-centric, proactive and program implementation effective, the District Administration of Jeribam organized 5th Mayam Ginumit and Hill Leaders Day today at Chingdong Laikai DC Complex, Jeribam. Deputy Commissioner Jeribam W. Malem Nganba, Chengle, Additional Deputy Commissioner Jeribam Jameson, Hangsing, SDPO Jeribam, T. Inaubi, Jeribam SDC, Boro Bekra M. Devananda and other district level officers of various government departments of the district attended the event. Certain public services, which includes various beneficiaries-oriented schemes like CMHT, PMJY, Old Age Pension, CM Widow Pension Scheme and disability-related benefits, etc. were also delivered by the concerned departments on the spot, besides rendering of services to many individuals of the district by the departments such as agriculture, horticulture, social welfare, CAF and PDS and forest, etc. Deputy Commissioner Jerry Baum heard the grievances of the public one by one and instructed the concerned department officials to redress the grievances. More than 61 applications of various issues were also received for redressal. On the sideline of the event, DCW Malimnganba Chingle stressed the importance of organizing such event and urged the public to harness the benefits arranged by the government. He also thanked the government officials of the district and public for making the event a grand success. Time for a short break. Keep watching.
Come witness the most extravagant cultural diversities of 34 tribes in one platform. Savor the local indigenous cuisines and local brew. Get a glimpse of the endangered Sangai there.
The journey begins with long, peaceful uphill treks along the bountiful panoramic view. Zuko Valley is home to unique flora and fauna, flaunting beauty with scenic splendor. The mystical lake called the Loktak Lake, largest freshwater lake in the northeast. With the only floating national park in the world, the gods share their enchanting dreams with us, and we can see their overwhelming creation where we bear witness to the skies kissing the surface. She will hold you in your plight, she will shine on you the light. Her tranquility will bring forth the best in you. With every touch, with every breath, with every sight, remarkable sight to behold, this land is a cradle for celebrating vibrance in diversity. Manipur is a land where many remarkable battles were fought. Stories of immense courage and sacrifice are reflected by the memorials. Kongjong War Memorial is one such sacred resting place for warriors who fought in the Anglo-Manipuri battle. The men and women have given everything to this land, and in return she has blessed her people with abundance and divinity. Living among the radiant hills and valleys are the alluring people, celebrating life each day, uniting all her communities. I am beauty, I am love, I am the land of divine desire. I am Manipur, the jewel of India.
Manipur is excited to bring you all the Shanghai Festival 2022 to promote Manipur tourism with the theme Festival of Oneness. I invite all the people from across the globe to experience our unique culture and traditions. Witness the beauty of Manipur. See you at the Shanghai Festival 2022.
Welcome after the break. Modi Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Aigar South apprehended one suspected UNLF insurgent at Berukulan, Chandel district on November 16. Based on specific input, troops of Assam Rifles launched an operation which led to the apprehension of insurgent from general area Berukulan village, Chandel district. The insurgent being handed over to Chandel police station for further action. Mantripukri Battalion under the aegis of Aigar South organized young shooter talent hunt for the Northeast children at Mantripukri in Fal West district from 12 to 7 November. A team from Army Marksman Unit AMU Mao provided coaching on basic shooting skills and later screened the children in air rifles supporting fire, pistol supporting fire and shotgun shooting. A total of 66 children were screened for their basic shooting skills, physical standards, and basic medical fitness. 10 children from Infal area between age group of 10 to 12 were shortlisted for further screening to commence from 26 November. Indian Space Research Organization ISRO launched India's first privately built rocket Vikram suborbital VKS today. The launch took place from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh and at around 11:30 am. The rocket developed by Skyroot Aerospace has been named after Vikram Sarabhai, hailed as the father of India's space sector. The rocket was said to have achieved the peak apogee of 89 km while the target was 80 km. Co-founder Skyroot Aerospace Pawan Kumar Chandana said that we had made history today by launching India's first private rocket, and it is a symbol of new India and just the beginning of a great future. Enforcement Directorate Chief S.K. Misra will remain the chief of the central agency for 1 more year as his tenure at the top post has been extended for the 3rd time on Thursday. The term of S.K. Misra, who is 62 years old and an Indian Revenue Service IRS officer from 1984 batch, was extended as the ED chief by the Union government on Thursday, according to an order issued by the Personnel Ministry. Sanjay Kumar Misra has been the first ever ED chief to receive an extension on the post, as is set to complete 5 years as the head of the central agency. At least 13 left-wing extremists have surrendered before police in Dibrugarh and Kasar district of Assam. All the 13 left-wing extremists who have surrendered were accomplices of veteran Maoist leader Arun Kumar Bhattacharjee, alias Kanchan, the veteran Maoist leader and a member of its central committee. Arun Kumar Bhattacharjee, known by his alias Kanchanda, was arrested in Kasar district on March 6 this year. India recorded a total of 656 fresh COVID cases along with 7 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,67,967. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 790 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,30,553. Out of the 7 fatalities, 3 were recorded from Kerala and 1 is from Gujarat, Haryana, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. The total active cases have declined to 7,034 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.79% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.84 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the national-wide vaccination drive. Now let's look to the headlines once again. Minister Thongam Biswajit appeals to stop assuming that politicians are all liars and that one cannot believe whatever they say. The 11th Sangay Festival will kick off on November 21 at Moirang with attendance of Union Minister of Tourism G. Kisan Reddy and Union Minister of MSME Narayan Rani. With herald of railway service in Manipur, influx of migrants will push indigenous people on verge of extinction within a very few years, says Y. Lyric Lima. India records 656 fresh COVID cases along with 7 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.